MEGABONK is quite literally Vampire Survivors and Risk of Rain's love child, except with a sprinkling of CBT added in. What's CBT, you ask? Cognitive Behavioural Therapy, you innocent soul. You will think everything is going well and smooth and you're excited for your run, and bam! Premature death, which may bring the little bit of emotional abuse that you've been missing in your life. Today, we're going to be playing a thematic run of the Clanker with a gunslinger build.
It's time. Right, so. Don't like the start immediately, to be honest. Wow, we already get the slutty rocket. Okay, that's not a bad start. I don't really like starting in the corner. It might be a bit awkward. Actually, we should take the boss run. What am I doing? I've been doing a bunch of challenges recently, so it's like, oh, the backpack is actually such a good item to get so early. And the sniper rifle. Okay, very good start. Thinking about tomes, whilst projectiles would be nice because every single weapon we're going to be having is a projectile weapon, I don't think projectile tome is really worth it because you can just get so many just baseline from the weapons themselves. This is going to have to be a refresh. Okay, lock tome's puff. Now, actually, all of these are really good. I will... No, let's take sniper rifle for now. That's actually just too good of an upgrade. An extra projectile and the damage increase is just such a good early game one. Hopefully, we should be able to get our luck tome pretty soon anyway. Luck tome definitely one of the better tomes to get early, obviously, just for the extra luck scaling on everything else you have. My main issue with Clank is going to be, like, we are going to be really, really squishy. Because it feels like you can't really build many actual useful defensives on Clank. We should be okay in the early game, though. It's not really the early game where it's like... or the very early game, at least, where it's a massive struggle. I think the swarms can be a bit rough if you are a little bit behind. These just suck. I guess we will use one more refresh here. Again, we're going to have to just refresh this. Crit tome... yeah, I think crit tome is pretty good. I do actually quite like getting some projectile speed for the slutty rocket, because they are quite slow by default. I think extra jumps are actually pretty decent. Bit underrated. Demonic Soul is such a good get as well, actually. Free chest over here as well. Let's go ahead and try our luck. We should go for the difficulty scaling as well. Like I say, I have been doing challenge modes recently a little bit, so it's like I am kind of in the challenge mode brain, where I'm not really thinking about the extra difficulty and stuff that we could be picking up. 2 free chests is nice. Wrench as well, again, more additional scaling from the improved rewards. We are very, very slow though. Okay, there's a shrine up there. I should try to get more of the pots as well. I did kind of forget them a fair bit. Let's pick up some chests on the way. I think I saw a Maui figure down there. Movement speed? No, okay, it was another charge shrine, but can't complain. Another free chest. Wow, this feels like a lot more. Nice, some additional luck pretty early is always a good find. Gotta pick up there, it's just health. Now, projectile count is really good, but I think we're just gonna go for the additional XP gain. Higher rarity plus early. An extra wrench is nice. Should have grabbed that first, I guess, when I think about it. Attack speed. Yeah, I guess we'll go for attack speed. Aside from this, we are going to be looking for luck and XP tomes. Slurp Glove's very nice. The only thing is, of course, we're not really able to utilize the healing too much because the health pool is generally going to be pretty damn tiny. Out of these, I think, honestly, some movement speed would probably do pretty nice work for us. Let's go ahead and scale a bit more difficulty up. We did get another heal there, but again, heal, not exactly what we need. Nice, there is another boss shrine here. Free chest again as well? What's going on? We've gotten so many of those. Okay, there is a microwave there, so we could convert everything into maybe wrenches, but I think for now I'm actually fine with our green items, so let's just go ahead and continue how things are going. XP tome there, finally. Nice. What weapon are we missing? Shotgun. Okay. Mirror. Pretty good defensive item there, actually. Of course, basically acts as like, one charge of an Aegis. I guess we'll go for damage to elites. I don't really like taking damage to elites. I suppose it is. It's a fine stat, but I just feel like in general I prefer things where it's consistent against all enemies. Okay, we're actually not going to be able to stand there and finish that charge, even though we did get very close. There is a bush here as well. Our damage is pretty okay at the moment right now. We are actually chewing through these 3 minion bosses. We could also manually aim the sniper and have probably an even easier time. But let's not do that. Let's just go ahead and focus on dodging a little bit. There is a bush. I don't know if we want to fight the bush. We did just get the power, like, pickup, though, so maybe we could actually go for it. Again, I don't generally think it's worth the risk. However, maybe we'll just do it, to be honest. Okay, 50 gold refresh here. Okay, we did get the shotgun as well. I think shotgun is... I'm not sure. Okay, let's snipe that guy real quick. Make sure we don't miss out on the XP as he's moving away. Additional crit chance. Right, let's pick up these 3 items, see what we get. Battery attack speed, not bad. Golden glove, a little bit more gold. We did just get another random chest as well. Let's go for the attack speed scaling and everything. Attack speed additionally there. We did just get another random chest down here. We'll go ahead and do the challenge shrine. Cursed Doll. I'm not sure how I feel about Cursed Doll, to be honest. It does feel... Now, theoretically it should be good, right? But it feels like it never really hits bosses or something. I don't know if it even works at full power against bosses. No idea. Okay, we will have to wait for the swarm to be over before we fight the bush. We definitely do not want to spawn those at the same time. Okay, we did complete the challenge. The item did fall down there, but that's okay. 200 more gold. There is actually some additional... Ooh, moldy cheese is very, very good. There's our luck tome as well. Nice. We did have a bunch of different scaling options there, but I think it is nice to get our luck tome finally. Did take us a little while. Okay... Projectile bounces, I would like to go for the scaling, but the projectile bounces are just going to help give us some insurance against this swarm right now. Okay, rare crit chance is always nice. Let's go ahead and buy this. Let's go ahead and pick up... okay, we are going to go for XP. The slotty rocket upgrade there was also pretty solid. Go ahead and grab this chest, golden shield. Unfortunate. Really don't want to be getting hit as this build because you are just so squishy. Let's go ahead and get some additional luck. I feel like early game as well, it's about balancing between both luck and your XP gain to try and get the best scaling that you can. Of course, as Clank, we are also getting crit scaling just from our level ups. So with 39 base crit chance, some of our weapons do actually get more crit chance as well. I think power up drop chance affects chests. I'm not 100% sure, but it does feel like it. It would be nice to know for sure if anyone does know. Right, let's go ahead, try our luck. Let's get the bush. Let's get rage. Let's get the bonus attack speed. Okay, I think we're actually going to be completely fine against him. I don't really have an issue dropping here, dodging his... Oh, there's a nuke here as well. Sure, let's take that. Okay, yeah, we're going to be absolutely fine taking out the bush. We are quite strong right now, then. Look at the damage of the moldy cheese as well. I feel like moldy cheese is just such a good early game item. Look at the damage the bush does do, though. Ooh, epic attack speed is actually really nice. Moldy cheese in general really carries your early game, I feel like. Like, if we get hit by 2 of those, we probably straight up die to the bush. But we did manage to take him down. We get 1 extra item. XP gain, I'd say that's worth it. Right, if I was about to say if we can get a sock, that would be huge, because I'm pretty sure there's a ton of XP around the place. I think the slotty rocket upgrade here is solid. Some more luck. Some more crit. Some more luck. Some more attack speed. Sniper rifle, luck tome. More XP gain. Okay. Oh, there's a legendary merchant down here as well. Let's go ahead and take a look. Oh my god. This is a shame. Both Sucky Magnet and Anvil are so good. I think we have to go Anvil early game, though, because we can kind of make do with the upgrades, or just with the natural magnet effects, like from killing the boss and things. Anvil is just going to give us so much additional scaling, because this is a very early Anvil as well. I think let's go ahead and just take another boss shrine as well. There is additional difficulty up here, along with another shrine. Man, these suck. I guess I think we'll go for shield. I really don't like going shield when you already have shield. I feel like shield is best just as getting 1 hit, so you can't be, like, overkilled, and it acts basically as just a mirror, kind of, but without the damage reflect. Like, you can already see how much work the anvil is going to do. Let's go for the revolver here, again, just to have a little bit more early power. Let's go ahead and buy some of these chests, more movement speed. I don't really want to be banishing green items, because with our luck scaling, we should be able to get some pretty solid things. See if we can kill these elites before the swarm starts at 3 minutes. Okay. Okay. I really don't like our positioning here, though, for the swarm. So let's try and push our way out into a bit of a better position. God, this is going to be a bit sketchy. Okay, we did kind of manage to make it out there. I think let's go for some luck. There is a white microwave here, but I'm not sure what would we want to... Oh my god. Okay, we're alive. Jesus, I thought we were going to die there. Okay, there is just a shield power up here. Let's go ahead and take that. I think most of the swarm is over, so I don't think we're in too much danger now. Let's take the shotgun bonus there. As much as I do want a full greed on all the XP and luck that we can get early, sometimes we just need a bit more actual power. Let's go ahead and take some shotgun as well. I feel like knockback is kind of okay on the shotgun, at least in this kind of build, where you can very easily just die if you get stuck between multiple things. I would like to know what the colors of these things actually relate to. I would assume it's due to the rarity, but one of those had like the legendary kind of luck. 11 crit damage or difficulty. Let's go for difficulty. Again, that's just going to be more scaling. XP gain, always nice. I'm not sure if we should use that microwave or not, to be completely honest. I'm not sure what we would exactly want to do. We could do like the charge shrine, for example. Okay, we are going to have to fight. We are going to have to fight a lot of bosses. 5 at one time. There should be a good amount of items, though. Hopefully, with our luck, we can get some good legendaries or something. We did get another random chest as well from just some random mob. Oh, wait. Was there a... No, yeah, there was this elite thing here as well. Okay. Let's go ahead and get a little bit more luck. Especially getting the anvil, getting those bonus stat line on every single one of our items, or every single weapon upgrade we get, is really going to do some work for us as well. More attack speed. Again, you can see we're not, even with 5 mini-bosses, we're not really struggling against them. Beacon, okay, solid. I'm thinking with the beacon, we probably should have actually used the microwave to get some additional wrenches. However, we are starting to run out of time. So I think now we're going to make our way over to the boss. More attack speed, nice. I wonder if bosses actually count as elites in this game or not. I don't really know. Let's go ahead and take this challenge shrine as well. There is also a purple guy down there, which we should go take. I think we will be okay fighting... we do need to remember that we are fighting 5 bosses, though, as well. So, power up drop chance. This could be a classic run where I've just over-greeded, and now we're going to suffer from that. Let's go ahead and take, I guess, the credit card. Suck in the XP. We are quite fast, though. Okay, sniper rifle is fine, I guess. I don't really like size at all on sniper rifle, but what can you do? Sometimes you're just gonna have to take that. Backpack again, really solid upgrade. Let's go for some additional luck. Let's go for... that's a really nice revolver upgrade. Let's go ahead and take that. More luck. Legendary crit chance. Rare attack speed. We could fight even another boss. Ah, man, this might be stupid, but we're gonna do it. We do actually have... Oh, another wrench is nice. We do actually have quite a bit of gold. Let's go ahead and spawn the bosses in, so we are going to be fighting 6 little bucks. Another wrench, wow, we have 5 wrenches without even using any microwaves on them. Now, this is going to be a lot of dodging, and if we just slightly screw up the movement, this is going to be a death. So let's see how this goes. There is a serious amount of red things. We do need to remember we do have an additional jump that we can use. To try and just kind of get some additional movement that we shouldn't really be able to get out. I think we're going to be okay. Our damage is decent. Bear in mind, we are fighting 6 bosses at once. Ooh. Okay, final swarm's incoming. We are on decent track, I believe, to kill the bosses, though. However, I would like some of them to start dying, like, as soon as possible. Would like to kill that XP skeleton down there, but let's try and make sure we kill them not towards the edges so the chests don't fall down. Additional XP gain. Our XP gain is quite low. Our XP tome is only level 5. Another backpack, not bad at all. Okay, our mirror did go on cooldown there. The only thing is, we're not really going to be able to survive in the final swarm for very long because of... we don't have any AoE. I feel like AoE weapons are what truly make you able to survive in the swarm at the end for so long. They're so much better than projectile-based weapons, it feels like for me. I suppose it's because you don't have to deal with projectile speed. Nice. Some additional XP gain is always nice. Especially without Aegis or anything to, like, cheese out additional hits. Luck, sure. Okay. Now, we're probably going to be leaving soon after this hits a minute, or maybe, honestly, we should just leave now, because the amount of times I've lost runs that were pretty solid just because of early game griefing. Greeting. No, we're leaving, we're leaving. That many ghosts getting to us that early is not a good sign. Okay, nice. Now, we are in a pretty good setup. The only thing is, look at our defensive. 55 shield, 85 health is so low. We will go ahead and take Bob. I think Bob's actually pretty decent. I have no idea if it does scale off of all of your items and things. Additional luck, not bad at all. Would have been nice to actually utilize that. 11% difficulty is quite a lot. I guess we do have, like I say, quite a lot of wrenches. This is... what, it's 7.5% increase rewards per wrench? I'm not sure how the diminishing returns works. Lots of these are good. We will go for additional difficulty. I do want to check on the next one, actually, what our difficulty is looking like. It's got to be quite high. I suppose we don't have any of the items, though, which give difficulty. Let's see, difficulty, 58%. Okay, luck, crit damage. I think let's go for crit damage. Whilst luck, again, would be quite nice scaling. We are going to need damage as well, right? Like... power up drop chance again, just because I think it does increase the chance of chests. Not 100% sure though. We need to get some movement. It's already about 2 minutes into this, I believe, and then we haven't actually made much progress in discovering the map, exploring the map, seeing where we need to go. Quite a lot of shrines on this map. Rare XP, yeah, sure. I do always like getting the base damage upgrades. Okay, almost +2 projectile count. It's kind of crazy. I need to remember to click these little difficulty shrines. Beefy ring or another bob. We don't even have enough health. Oh, wait, no. Grandma's secret tonic, actually. Making our crits do AoE. That's actually quite solid. I would like to try and save this money pickup if we can until there is a swarm. However, I don't think we're going to be able to do that. I would like to find some boss shrines if we can, like, real quick. Like, spawn increase, maximum greed. I feel like the beacon's a bit too late. I probably would have taken the beacon here if it was on the first level still, but being on the second one, that's only +2 extra shrines. Although with this many wrenches, that honestly might not be bad. Huge amount of crit chance there. Right, let's make our way up. Unfortunately, we're not going to get any boss shrines, I don't think, before the mini-boss does spawn at 7 minutes. But we can see if we can quickly grab one up here. No, that's a normal shrine. There's a lot of greens up here. Okay, we can get one at least. So we do get one extra item from this. Okay, a cheat death is really nice from the shrine there. That's the luck doing work, I guess. 2 stone golems. Again, just more additional power-up drop chances, I suppose. Whilst we're killing the bosses, you can see our damage isn't amazing yet, really. Like, again, we do have a really greedy setup here. We're definitely not going to be insta-killing anything, especially with the shotgun. The shotgun, I think, is very poor at dealing with bosses, really. It's just to try and help you thin out the huge crowds, really. Right, okay, 2 free items from here, let's see. Credit card green, additional luck scaling, not bad. Another backpack. We have quite a lot of backpacks right now, right? Do we have, actually... Oh, wow, we have 5 backpacks. It's an insane amount of projectiles. I think here... Now, evasion, I keep getting baited by it, basically. I think evasion in my head should be good, and then it feels almost useless whenever I go for it, so let's not go ahead and do that. Get some additional luck scaling. Crit damage again, not going to be bad at all. Our crit on this character is just going to scale up to disgusting levels, ideally. Okay, there's a guy. Let's see what this guy has for us down here. I'm not sure, really. I don't know. Fine. I was going to say, I'm not sure if we really need even more luck, especially at this point. I don't know if the luck from opening chests, like, applies retroactively. A beacon, I guess I will keep that. Ideally, we can keep our... Oh, no, I think we're gonna die here. No, okay. I don't know how we managed to escape that. That was just a miracle, to be honest. I do wish we had the magnet, because we would have been able to get a lot of the XP that was dropping from those ghosts. I suppose we didn't stay there for very long, though. Yeah, I think we do need weapon upgrades. Oh, that's my Steam. Whoops. Let me go ahead and go invis. Whoops. Right. Anyway, let's get some attack speed, XP gain. Oh my god. The swarms with these kind of builds are always the issues, I feel like. Legendary revolver upgrade, but it's not really that good. Again, additional luck. Can't really complain. Legendary attack speed. A rare shotgun upgrade is fine. Rare luck. Common XP. Uncommon luck. Another bob. We do have quite a lot. We have 2 bobs. I think maybe it's getting to the point where we should start banishing purple items. Or like, you know, the subpar ones. Let's go ahead and grab this movement speed, actually. I suppose I should have grabbed it after we killed it. Secured the shrine. Sure, we can go for some armor, just a little bit of damage reduction. Let's go ahead and grab the Maui. Or whatever they're called. Honestly, I really don't like any of these. I guess we can just go additional attack speed. Rare revolver upgrade, not too bad. We should try and focus on our revolver a bit more than the other weapons, just for the final boss, assuming we're not going to one-shot him, which, I'm not going to lie, I don't think we will. Here, I'm not sure which of these is actually the best. I think it... Honestly, we have so many projectiles. I feel like projectile count can give us a bit of diminishing returns effectively from this. Crit chance, even though it's a higher rarity, I think attack speed might be better. I'm not 100% sure, though. We can buy one extra chest. Let's go ahead and grab some more difficulty there. I think I did see another 2 over here. I think one was up above, unfortunately. Okay, actually, there is a pathway for us to just go back up immediately. There's something over here as well. It's an elite challenge thing. Challenge shrine. Wow, we just deleted that. But again, it's as we do well against these like mid kind of packs where it's like there's a few mobs and they're decently high mobs. Beer. Okay, we do actually have enough HP now for Beefy Ring to do something for us. But wow, look how many ghosts we have with just 2 bobs. Thing is, I think the projectile speed of the bob ghosts is a bit low, so that's possibly why we're getting so many, because our weapons are, you know, snipers hit scan and a lot of them are pretty fast at this point. Okay, we can go ahead and grab... Please don't be the boss right now. Okay, good. I wasn't sure if it was going to be a mini-boss, so I really don't like Scarf. Let's go ahead and just grab another backpack, I guess. Oof, these guys are a bit beefy, though. When they're elites, anyway. There is a magnet down there. We probably should use that soon. I guess this is just projectile count. It's the only one which gives us direct, like, combat power. Let's go ahead and open this chest. Slurp gloves. There was an argument to banish that there, because I don't think Slurp gloves particularly gives you good damage. And the healing, again, we're just not really going to be able to utilize because our health pool is so low. I guess we can take a shotgun upgrade here. Additional revolvers, sniper upgrades, epic XP tome, a little bit more crit, a little bit more XP. Blue attack speed, not bad. Borga, probably should have just banished that. I feel like we're in a pretty solid Right, projectile count, speed, and bounces from a legendary revolver upgrade. That's okay, but again, that doesn't really improve our single target much, which I am a little bit worried about. That's probably going to be our biggest issue at this point. I think we have enough movement speed to justify just getting some additional gold gain. Did we use the sock magnet? I can't even remember. Did get an extra random item. Oh no, it was from the shrine there. Rare XP gain. What's our level looking like? 75. These all suck. I think it's jump height, to be honest. Just to be able to actually move around the map a little bit easier. Ooh. Some of these things are taking quite a while to... Oh, no. Okay. Gotta be very careful with our movement here. I wanted to go and try and grab the pickups. However, I think we might die. Oh my god, okay, we locked in there on the movement. This is what I'm saying about extra jumps and jump height, though. Like, especially in builds like this, where you really can struggle to kill huge amounts of groups or huge amounts of enemies. It really is quite underrated. Look at how many pickups we get from that as well, actually. Slutty rocket, sure. Let's go ahead and just grab some of these. Let's grab the shield just to chill out for a little bit, honestly. Additional luck. Oh, legendary luck or XP gain. I think I do want to go for luck, and then we get another legendary XP gain right after. Epic slutty rocket, nice. This is a shrine over here. Our time is starting to run a little bit low. 2 minutes. I think there are still some more shrines for us to grab. Let's go ahead and grab some more damage. There was definitely an argument for XP gain there as well. Actually, we have a huge amount of money. We should be buying more chests. I should be banishing Borger at this point. 3 mini-bosses. This will be interesting to see our damage. Not bad, but not amazing. Just gotta be careful. I have a tendency of greeding for no reason against these mobs and then just dying. For absolutely no reason at all. Let's go ahead and manual aim the sniper a little bit whilst they're frozen. Probably honestly shouldn't just be stood here fighting them. Although the boss portal is here, so we don't have to go very far to get that. Scarf again, I should be banishing that. Wrench, it's a bit late for the wrench at this point to do too much for us. Cursed Doll is actually a pretty decent green, we'll go ahead and keep that. Let's go ahead and grab this move speed pickup, and then I think I saw one more shrine somewhere that we hadn't got yet. Although I'm not too sure. Beefy Ring. Okay, Beefy Ring does do something for us. There is extra difficulty down here. I guess we can go ahead and grab that. With all these jumps and this much jump height, we are actually just able to traverse the map incredibly easily and smooth. Rare sniper. There is a magnet there. I'm not seeing where. I'm pretty sure there was one additional shrine somewhere. Notice we haven't got a single key. We will take some evasion, I guess, and maybe that will be able to help us defensively. I am curious of how our defenses look, actually. So next time we do get something to pick up, we should be able to level up here soon, maybe? No, maybe not. Okay, so evasion 24%, our armor 13%. So yeah, again, we're a glass cannon, but we're not really much of a cannon either. We're kind of just made out of glass. Let's go ahead and grab this speed. Let's go ahead and go and spawn the bosses in, then we can drag them over to these power-ups over here. Oh, 1.2 million health. God, our difficulty must be quite high. I mean, we don't have a difficulty tone, but we have been taking like as much difficulty as we realistically can get. So let's go ahead and pick up the pickups. Let's focus down one of the Chad box. We can actually grab this chest as well. Cursed Doll, not bad. Not really great either, to be honest, but not too bad. Okay, there is a magnet pickup as well. I think we do need some more damage at this point, to be completely honest. Crit chance. Luck. More crit chance. Our blast damage is just not looking like it. Revolver, legendary slutty rocket, crit chance, luck, shotgun, revolver. Okay, well this is kind of a crazy amount of upgrades, to be honest. Epic slutty rocket. Yep. Wow, and we still get some greens. I was going to say, how many have we still got a huge amount more to go? I'm a bit worried now because we do need to still kill 2 bosses with a decent amount of health, where the swarm, you know, is starting to be a little bit of an issue. Okay, it does look like from those huge amount of level ups though, our damage has picked up a bit, it feels like at least. I do kind of wish we had another pickup here that helped us do damage. A rage one or a nuke would be nice. Or at least a defensive one so I can kind of rest a little bit. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Overpowered lamp. Do we have many on-hit effects? We have 1 poison. We have... I think actually that's pretty much it. I guess we will take it. However, I think there were a bunch more better legendaries we could have got. Additional XP. Let's go for XP here. Luck, crit, XP. I think we're going to banish that at this point. We have enough luck, I think. Like, what is our luck out of curiosity? 405%. Okay, beefy ring. Again, it is doing something for us. It does give us a little bit more health as well. Not that the health probably does that much for us. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and stand near this stopwatch. And ideally we can try and use this to cheese out a little bit of additional time. Although, because it's not super close to the portal, I feel like we're probably not going to be able to get too much value out of this. Crit chance, projectile speed, projectile can't. I don't really want... I want base damage upgrades and crit damage upgrades and things with our... revolver there. So we do have 1 cheat death, so we don't have to play super scared. However, I don't really want to waste that here if we can. As soon as we get hit, I am going to pick this up and then make our way over to the portal. We are kind of chilling for now. It is very chaotic with the amount of shots that are going off. You can see that their speed is starting to ramp up quite a bit. Legendary attack speed. We did get hit there, I think, but I think our mirror maybe reflected it. Okay, I actually got knocked into it there. I didn't really mean to pick that up. Slotty rocket. Yes, more XP. We do have quite a bit of gold. Is this a free chest? I can't actually tell. No, it's not. Mirror, sure, I guess. Again, a nice defense. Oh, God. We need to leave, like, now. Luck. Well, let's see how much luck... No, we're leaving. We're leaving. I don't want to lose that cheat death there. Well, I wonder how many kills we are actually out of curiosity. Let's have a look. 12,500. Yeah, I don't think... again, I think this has been a pretty solid run. It's just... It's not a very good build. You really struggle to stay in that. I think, honestly, it's go for armor here. I don't think gold gain at this... Ooh, and some more armor. Okay, I mean, the thing is, I really don't like armor that much either, because I feel like it doesn't really... increase your damage reduction that much. Ice cube, I guess we'll take 1, but if that appears again, we will almost certainly be banishing it. Slurp gloves or beer. Honestly, it might be a... Let's refresh this once, you know? Transfusion, I guess we have the thing to proc them like twice every hit as well, so maybe that's kind of okay. I think in general, it doesn't really feel great though. Okay, we did get a money pickup. Let's go power up multiplier, I guess. Okay, this is a legendary dealer here. What's he got for us? Giant fork, spicy meatball, or big bonk. I really don't know which one of these is best. I guess for single target, it's probably a giant fork, because we do have a huge amount of crit. But also big bonk is also nice as well, so I'm really not sure. One of those is like probably mathematically better. No idea which one though. Let's again go for more armor. I mean, let's check. We're 33% armor now. Let's see how much that actually increases our armor by. Okay, 6%. That's not too bad. So we can get 1 more cheat death here, or we can grab another secret tonic. I think we'll go for another secret tonic. Possible that it was a beefy ring as well. Health is starting to get to the point where we nearly have 200. I think let's go for more difficulty there. Another bob. Okay. We have a huge amount of bobs. We do need a lot of money to be able to afford this, though. We did get a random chest up there. Or again, I think that was actually from the Elite Challenge thing. Let's go ahead. Is that another legendary guy over there? I feel like I might have seen his hat be legendary as well. Which, if there's some overlap, we can probably grab, like, both of the legendaries. Damage. Lifesteal, even though it's legendary, again, I feel like with our slurp gloves and stuff, we'll probably be okay. Wow, those kind of suck. We do need to save up a huge amount of money. Could we get some boss shrines? I think I did see one boss shrine over there. The mini boss spawns. Okay, our damage is not looking that bad there. I guess let's take that additional HP. The HP does actually give us additional damage as well, now that I think about it, from the beefy rings. Ice Cube, unfortunately, we are going to be banishing that. There is a bush here. Seems like a solid way to lose a run by spawning in a bush this late into the game. However, we could try it. Not sure whether it's really that advised. You'd get a pretty good amount of level ups there. Not exactly sure why. Or what from. And our gold is really low. Additional attack speed. We still do feel like we are getting quite a lot of greens, to be honest. I think here the best defensive is evasion, unfortunately. Again, just... We went from 29%. We got a legendary evasion chance. I wonder how much that actually gives us. 29%. We should be able to level up soon. Okay, it gave us 7%. That's not too bad, I guess. Another cheat death is always solid. Won't complain about that. Legendary revolver. XP. Again, though, our gold is really not going up much, like at all. Additional attack speed, can't complain. We're fast enough, I think. So again, just any additional damage we can get. Oh, there was a money pickup somewhere, wasn't there, that I was saying that I wanted to save? Right now, we're really not struggling with a swarm at all, actually. In fact, we can pretty much just walk in a straight direction and they all just die before they even get to us. Okay, now our money's going up a decent bit. Additional mini-boss over there. Look at the projectile speed on our slutty rockets as well. They're just crazy. Bigger XP. It's a shame we didn't get the magnet earlier. That would have been really nice. We probably missed out on quite a bit of XP. There we go, there's a stonks drop. Let's go for luck, I feel like, over XP. Small bit of crit, luck, XP. Legendary slutty rocket, sure. Just some more attack speed. More attack speed, XP gain, sniper rifle, attack speed. Sniper, sure. Legendary shotgun. Sure. Slutty rocket. XP. Sure. Slutty rocket. Legendary luck. Crit chance. XP gain. Not bad. Attack speed. I should be checking, because I believe the XP cap is actually at 10 times, so we still can get a fair bit more attack speed. Oh, what? XP gain before we do hit the cap. We can almost afford that legendary that we were waiting to buy. Let's go ahead and grab this move speed pickup over here and then make our way over to where he was. I think he was around here. Okay, nice. There is a free chest here as well. Mirror. Okay, a mirror's not a bad legendary at all, to be honest. Ooh. The thing is, look at our damage multiplier. It's only 3.3 times. I guess this is what it's like when you don't grab the damage. Wait, that just went down? Wait, how did it go down? Huh? I actually don't know. Without the damage tome, I suppose your damage multiplier is just kind of destined to be quite low. 3.5 times now. Base damage and projectile count on the revolver. No, let's just go with XP. I was very close to taking that legendary revolver upgrade, but I don't think it's really worth it. Okay, so which one of these do we think is going to be better? I think... Because we're mainly just trying to kill the boss, I think it's probably a giant fork. If we were trying to stay over into the... But then again, the big bonk... Is this price anything to do with power level? 2% chance. We do also double proc it, right, with this? So in that case, because of this item, it's probably big bonk. I don't really know, but... Do we have the jump height to be able to... I think we actually do. I screwed it up. All I want to do is to grab this pickup. Where is it? Additional crit chance. Clover, okay, I guess. Yep, I wanted to grab this for the money, because this should give us really good money. Luck. XP, luck. Attack speed, slutty rocket, sniper, crit, luck. No base damage, but you do get a crit damage upgrade here, so I guess we will go for that. Damage, crit damage, projectile count. But the XP. Now let's go for that upgrade. We can go ahead and pick up the shield. I don't think we're really going to be able to get enough money to... I say that actually. Our money is going up insanely quickly right now. As soon as the stocks pickup ends, legendary luck, sure. We can grab like another chest or two. Mirror, I mean we are stacking mirrors. We have 4 of them right now. We do kind of have like a mid-tier Aegis just from that. Let's go ahead and grab this additional movement speed pickup. I think I did see another difficulty thing up here. Yep, I did. XP gain. We're probably near the XP app right now, if I were to guess. Oh, there is a shrine here we did miss, actually. So we're only fighting 3 bosses. Difficulty or projectile counts or attack speed? Let's go for difficulty. We might be a bit of an idiot for that, but wow, I'm pretty sure you can see when we proc the bonk thing. The health bar just disappear. Oh, sucky magnet is huge. Okay, but if we do get another one of those, we are going to banish it. Feathers. Okay, our chumps are just getting crazy. Huh, we must have used maggot recently because that really did not give us much. If we got some more keys as well, I'm pretty sure, like, a lot of our greens... I suppose our greens aren't really that bad. XP gain, attack speed, luck, attack speed, legendary sniper, luck, legendary shotgun, attack speed, XP, luck, XP gain, luck, attack speed, crit. I maybe should be like, our weapons are quite low level, to be honest. I maybe should be taking anything that has damage bonus. No, but I still want additional attack speed as well, XP gain as well. Luck, okay, not bad. Another mirror, Jesus. Lots and lots of mirrors. Oh, right, there is actually still more of this level that we've unexplored. Or that we haven't explored yet. I mean, to be honest, we actually could use Scarf, but I think maybe I'll just go for another secret tonic. I do wonder if how that works, like how it stacks together. No idea how a lot of these kind of things work in this game. Projectile speed or projectile count? I think we have enough projectile speed, to be honest. Like, our slutty rockets go crazy. Oh, wow, there was actually quite a lot to this run that we hadn't explored yet. Didn't even realize we hadn't found the boss portal yet, to be completely honest. Let's just banish that. We really don't want campfires. I guess our health ball isn't that slow. Isn't that low right now. Additional crit chance. I considered the jump height, but I think we're getting to the point where we don't really need jump height anymore. We do have quite a lot. Damage bounces, crit chance. Sure, not bad. XP gain. Sure, I guess. A giant fork as well. Okay. How much is that, though? Can we get enough? 17,000. Okay, we need to stop opening chests. We probably will be able to afford it. It might be a little bit rough. Maybe if we open up some of these pots. Luck. No idea if the gold from these even scales up much, to be honest. More difficulty. Let's do a quick difficulty check to be 151%. XP gain... I'm going to take the jumps. Like I say, I don't think we really need them anymore, but it's fun. So, screw it. Why not? Nice, a random chest. From these, I guess XP gain. Kind of mid, though. Oh, I almost paid for that chest. Yeah, we can almost already afford the... I mean, Scarf, to be honest, probably isn't that bad for us right now, because look at how much air we can get from just jumping. Like, it's a bit insane. I didn't even pick the damage thing. Or the difficulty, I should say. Still can't quite afford this, getting very close, though. Was there something else on this level? There was this purple guy as well. XP gain... Right, yeah, this was the guy with the tonic. I think, or no, let's buy the scarf. Oh god, that was expensive though. Hopefully we will still be able to afford the legendary from this guy. The fork. How many ghosts we have following us? I'm wondering how long, really, we're going to be able to survive. So how many cheat deaths do we have? We do have 2 right now, so we probably will spend one of them in this run, I would say. Or in this, overtime. Just to test our limits, basically, on how long we can actually survive. Oh, wait, no, thinking about it, this is stage 3, so there actually won't be anything additional to this. Yeah, there are no bosses, yeah. Okay, I mean, we can stay here for a while anyway. We still need to stay here for like another 6k or so to actually be able to afford the fork from this guy. So, I do wonder where we can really stand to try and have the best odds. I don't know if it really matters too much. It would be nice if we could get like a freeze time pickup. I don't think the... Let's go for some revolver upgrades. At this point, we should probably focus quite a bit on actually just upgrading the base numbers of our weapons for the boss. Especially the revolver. I think... Okay, we do actually have 2 nukes here as well. The thing is, nukes don't really help us at this point. However, we're really not struggling yet at all. XP gain. Let's go ahead and just grab some slutty rocket here. Some more XP gain. Slutty rocket, sure. Sniper rifle, sure. Luck, sure. Not bad. Our level's not really that high. Nice, we did unlock the slutty cannon though. That's quite crazy though, because our slutty rocket, we've had it for most of the run. It's actually our most upgraded weapon. I think I was about 2,500 off unlocking that. So of our 22,000 kills, about 2,000 of those are from our slutty rocket, which seems incredibly poor, to be honest, but... luck, sure, why not? Slutty rocket, XP, attack speed, XP, slutty rocket. For some reason, a lot of the slutty rocket drops just look more appealing. I'm not exactly sure why. How much more gold do we need? Another 3,000? I mean, right now they're not even getting slightly close to us, so we should be able to wait here a good while, to be fair. Revolver, sniper rifle, legendary attack speed, legendary attack speed. Okay, so we are maxed out on the XP gain now, so we can just use the XP gain as like a, we don't want any of the other upgrades. Go for some luck, even though this is green and it's projectile count, projectile speed. Slutty rocket. Okay, that's a pretty good revolver upgrade. Again, decent revolver upgrade. Just the amount of projectiles we have is crazy. Let's just have a look how fast we kill everything. Yeah. We're probably going to be able to survive here for a little while. We do have... How many mirrors? Sure, some luck. Just crit. Crit. Slutty rocket. Again, we don't need to worry about XP gain particularly anymore. Attack speed. Crit, legendary sniper, epic crit, not bad. And we have now got the giant fork, nice. So what I was trying to say, we have a bunch of mirrors. We have 5 mirrors, along with 2 cheat deaths, so we can probably stay here for a little while. I don't think we're going to be going too crazy here, because our defenses, again, they are still quite lacking. Sniper rifle. Sniper. Let's go for some luck as well. Sniper again. Luck. Revolver. Sniper. I'm just mainly looking for base damage upgrades at this point. Oh, nice. We did get a random item as well. Let's go ahead and see what this is. Credit card. If that is... I should have actually checked that damage multiplier there, to be fair, to see whether that does apply retroactively or not. Because if it doesn't, not very good for us at all. But if it does, actually not bad. Again, focusing primarily on base damage upgrades, especially on the revolver if we can. Shotgun, sure. Attack speed, legendary sniper, attack speed, luck. This run is going a lot better than I was expecting it to be honest. We have definitely had some luck here. Our legendaries are quite solid. We did get quite a lot of early game scaling just straight off the bat. Look at the size of our sniper. I've actually never had enough size to notice it actually make a difference. Let's pump some upgrades into the shotgun, to be honest, because I'm curious to see how it actually feels when it's quite upgraded. Then again, as if we're going to even be able to notice any difference between anything that's... between our weapons. Like, we are absolutely spraying constantly. We can't see anything. Our damage numbers don't look particularly high from what I can see. Although, like, I'm seeing 6,500s and stuff, but what even is that? Like, who knows? I think I just took a poor choice there, but what does it really matter, I guess? Sure, additional luck. Legendary sniper. Epic sniper's fine. No base damage. Let's go slutty rocket. Sniper. Our base damages are quite high on our weapons now. Like, these really should be stinging quite a lot. Although, the main issue I feel like with this is our damage multiplier is just quite low. 4.5 times. I suppose crit chance is kind of an additional damage multiplier in this point. So, maybe you can argue it's still, it's a bit deceptive. But if we could scale up that damage multiplier a bit more, that would be solid. We will take a spicy meatball, I guess. Not that it's likely to do much work for us, I don't think. Just hit the 30,000 kill mark. Again, not going to be able to do a huge amount of kills, I don't think, in this run. Just purely because of the actual... just... we don't have Aegis or anything, right? And size as well. Like, size-based weapons, I think, are so much better for actually surviving in the late game. Still have no idea how people get to these runs where they're like... I think the #1 guy right now is like 13 million or something, which is just absurd. I don't know if... I wonder how if people are actually cheating this game, or if you get disqualified from being put on the leaderboards if you do or something. I would be curious, because it would be interesting to see how they do the true, like, world record runs. I noticed lots of them are on the, like, Corrupted Knight-looking guy. I actually don't know his name. Some luck feels a bit pointless this late into the run, but we still do have, honestly, quite a lot of upgrades to go. Crit chance, shotgun upgrades, crit chance, sniper damage. But our kills are starting to pile up, and it's still not really very sketchy for us at all, to be completely honest. Like, we still can kind of just chill. We're still not really getting hit at all. I'm surprised this is going better than I was expecting at this point. Again, the 5 additional mirrors will be helping quite a bit, though, here. Luck, sure. Should have chose XP gain, because it's a dead stat, I believe, at this point for us. Attack speed, why not? Sure, I think we should start upgrading our tomes, because our weapons are actually getting quite high level at this point. So we probably should start focusing a bit more on actual good upgrades and trying to min-max them a little bit, rather than just taking anything. However, we do also have the anvil. So... a lot, even low tier ones are quite good. Demonic Soul, so our damage multiplier, let's have a look. From 4.5 times to 4.5 times. So does this not stack right? Okay, 5 times there. Okay, solid. Not bad, not bad. Luck. Yep, Slutty Rocket is a good one. Again, good revolver upgrade, good sniper rifle upgrade. Crit chance, sure. Sure, I guess we can go for a Slutty Rocket. Some additional luck. Now, whilst we are getting a decent amount of legendaries, we're still not getting, like, you know, as many as I'd maybe expect at this point. I mean, I guess our luck multiplier isn't ridiculous. Excuse my dog's barking. XP gain, just to let our rolls... Hopefully we can get a bit better luck there. That's quite a nice revolver upgrade. Luck. Again, that's a fine revolver. Crit chance. Crit chance. Let's definitely try and focus a bit more on some crit chance tomes, just because our crit chance tome is actually very low. For level 313, it does feel like we're, quite behind where I'd expect in, like, tome levels. I suppose maybe I did focus on weapon levels a bit much, maybe. However, I'm surprised. The thing is, we're spending a lot of time just choosing upgrades rather than actually fighting things at this point. Maybe I should just start clicking things a bit more, If I see a tome of a decent level, just click it, even if it's luck at this point, or XP gain, whatever. Let's just get it out of the way so we can see how much we can actually go. I think as soon as we proc one of our cheat deaths, we'll take the portal down and fight the boss. So because of that, in fact, let's actually go and stand a bit closer to the portal. We did get a time stop, actually. Attack speed, luck, attack speed, crit chance. We are getting quite good chest drops, or quite a high amount at least. Spicy meatball? Okay, we're going to banish that at this point. I don't think we really need any more of those. More cheat deaths would be nice, more forks, more bonks. Any of these would be solid, just not really what we're looking for. Wow, I'm surprised that we're getting some of these, like, such low things here. Not gonna lie, I've been talking for pretty much an hour. Throat is starting to get a little bit dry. Attack speed. I thought we were gonna have to leave much earlier than we are actually. But then it's looking like we're gonna have to leave, to be honest. 42,000 kills. Stacking up decently. We're almost at 500 health as Clank, by the way. That's kind of crazy. And our damage multiplier will continue scaling. The reason I say our damage will continue scaling is actually because of the HP we get. I believe we get HP just from leveling up. And along with Beefy Ring. Again, it's still so difficult to see the, like, actual just numbers on how much we're actually doing. I'm seeing such an insane range of numbers that I don't really know. Like, my god. I might have to start cutting this. So I think I'm going to start cutting some of this out or spinning it up a little bit, because this is getting a bit absurd. Like, we're coming into 6 minutes here. Let's see what this has got for us. Surely we're only... Wow. I was just about to say, surely we're only getting legendaries at this point with this much luck. No, clearly not. In fact, we do have 52,000 gold at this point, so we can actually just go around and buy more items as well. Coming into over 6 minutes, and we're still going strong. Still, I don't think we've been hit a single time. Legendary shotgun upgrade, sure. Overpowered lamp, I guess we'll take one more. Again, not the ideal legendary for us, I don't think. Spiky shield, okay, I guess we'll take a little bit of extra defense. Power glove, I guess we'll take one power glove, but not really what we're looking for. This is the safest I've ever felt just walking around this late into the run. Like, I really have no idea what here is doing the work. It would be... Wait, there was something I missed? Oh, there's this blue guy. Okay. I don't want to lose this much HP, to be honest, at this point, so I guess we'll just take that. Like, what here is doing the work? Like, a sniper has, like, 62 projectiles or something. Just absolutely insane. There's a time stop over here as well. Crit chance, sure. Like, I'm literally just walking through everything. Okay, we are starting to... Things are starting to hit us now. Killing an enemy summons 2 homing souls. Okay, I guess we'll take 1 soul harvester. Ooh, look, we got hit. Okay. Well, we've got this invulnerability. As this invulnerability is about to wear off, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and grab this time stop, and then I'm going to make our way over to the portal. We have finally seemingly overstayed our welcome, which is quite interesting. It took this long. I really was not expecting it to take anywhere close to this long. Sure, let's grab the time stop. We did just get another random item drop over here. I guess we'll banish that, because we could get, like, more mirrors and things. Good chance. Sniper is going to gain 64.8 sniper projectiles. Like, what? I guess we'll just skip that upgrade, sure. Why not? Okay, wow, we did proc one of our cheat deaths. Additional attack speed. I hope we don't have to use both of our cheat deaths here. However, it's possible. I can't tell if it's about to end. I think we are going to use both of them. Yeah, there goes both of our cheat deaths. That's unfortunate. I should have moved over here a little bit earlier. And what I'm going to do here is I'm really going to be a greedy idiot. And I'm going to wait until the cheat death freeze time ends. And then I'm going to grab this other freeze. And then now I'm going to go stand on the portal. Because we've really overstayed our welcome at this point. Sure, sniper rifle as well. Crit chance as well. And as soon as I see it even slightly ending, we're gone. No, we're gone. Bye-bye. 9 minutes, though. That is a long time surviving in there. Okay, let's see how the boss goes. Okay, we insta-phased it. Our sniper's still going. I think with the boss, we're going to be absolutely fine. Like, I'm surprised we didn't just insta-kill it. Look at our revolver. Like, what's even going on? Ooh. I wonder if the charge shrine things actually work on this. If they do, that's quite interesting. Maybe we can kill him on the second phase? Nope. Wow, our damage is not as good as I would have thought. I think we... Okay. We've got this one over here. I suppose we should have jumped as well to get our additional... We do like, No, there's no way, please. We're kind of too fast. Like, it's kind of hard for me to control the character. Okay. Oh, man, there's no way that... Right. I can't believe we didn't insta-kill him. Oh my god, it's actually so hard to control this whilst trying to dodge the stuff that we need to dodge to not die. Because the movement is so glidey. Okay, well we did kill the boss, but it was tough. Way tougher than it should have been, realistically. Wow, we got a ton of achievements for that, actually. Right, final swarm, no cheat deaths. We've got no tricks or anything, really, to survive this, so let's see. Wow, credit card red, wonderful. This might, maybe, be a run where I can beat my record. My record, I believe, is 92,000 kills, which was with Fox. With basically just a size stacking build. It was Aura, it was Flame Walker, obviously the Fire Staff, and I think Aegis as well for the defense. So, if we can beat that without Aegis with the defense, I would be shocked, to be honest. Though, unfortunately now, at this point, we do have this gold, and we can't actually use this to buy any more. However, we're pretty stacked, right? Shame we lost both of our cheat deaths in the previous run. That's quite unfortunate, but it is what it is. I think, unironically, the projectile speed is going to be quite nice for us. I don't know what items we're hoping for at this point. I suppose just the legendary cheat death. Scarf, okay. Right, just what I was looking for. How many jumps do we have? Oh my god, it's so much jump height. It's quite interesting how the physics work with the jumps in this, and the fact that, like, if you just spam it, you keep the momentum and you can go up so far. Like, look at that. Oh, wait, what? I didn't even know there was cubes up here. Okay. How much fall damage? 13 fall damage from that. Love it. A burger to round it all off. Wonderful. I'm banishing that. Just out of principle, honestly. Doesn't matter in the slightest, but no burgers at this point in the game, please. I do wonder, like, what's the best way to position yourself when you're in this kind of situation? It's very possibly, like, just in a corner or something. Let's start leveling up the shotgun as well, actually. Let's try and get everything maxed out. I mean, we're pretty close at this point. We're level 494. And we are getting items, like, pretty often from these guys. Soul Harvester, let's banish. We shouldn't have banished the burger, because at this point, the only way we can really extend it more and cheese out more kills, I think, is purely based on just getting random cheat deaths from the legendaries. We've got to survive for about 10,000 more kills, and then we have beaten my record. Which, if we still had, you know, a cheat death or two, I'd probably feel pretty confident about, but I'm not really feeling very confident. So it was 9 minutes we survived to last time, but we cheesed out probably like an extra minute or so, just based on all the freeze time freezes we had. So I don't think we're going to be able to get that. Maybe 8 minutes we'll be able to get to here. Maybe 7 something. We'll see, I guess. Okay, so we finally maxed our cooldown to our attack speed tome as well. I'm really curious to see the damage breakdowns once we get out of here, to see, like, actually what's actually doing the damage. Okay, nice, another item. Could be a cheat death, let's see. Only 2 options at this point. I'm mostly going for size on the shotgun. I don't really know if anything really helps us. More slurp gloves, wonderful. Damn, we have 661 health. And I'm pretty damn sure, yeah, we're going to beat my personal best so far. I tell you what, when I was playing Fox here, definitely noticed the extra luck you get, because I was getting every single thing was legendary, pretty much. I suppose we just go to try and get maximum amount of legendaries we can on our shotgun, and then just see how long we survive. I would like to be able to beat 100,000, go into 6 digits. Okay, nice, we got another item. Let's see. Cheat death, mirror, okay, I mean, defensive, not probably a very good one, but either way, a defensive nonetheless. Legendary shotgun, XP, legendary shotgun. Again, not really getting size or anything though, like I do want, but I think the issue is I'm not 100% sure, but I feel like the issue with projectiles is when they get too fast, the targeting, they hit you before they actually get targeted. Which I don't think is how it works with the size-based weapons, especially like the flamewalkers and stuff. I'm not exactly sure, but that would be my guess. Okay, you can notice, as soon as it gets to 6 minutes, the speed difference they get is quite goddamn high. And there we go. Officially, the only thing we have left is 1 level on our XP tome, and then we are done. So, right, so like at this point, what's the best way for us to try and survive? Is it to like try and plant yourself in a corner like this or something? No, that doesn't look good. Maybe it's to like just constantly stay in the air and fall down? I have no idea. Genuinely not a clue. But we did beat 100,000. We did make it to 100,000 kills. Nice. I'm curious to see where this will put us on the leaderboards. It's still obviously nowhere even... It's not even that high in the grand scheme of things when people are getting like 13 million and stuff. Like, I genuinely don't understand. It must take, honestly, a disgusting amount of time to reach those kind of numbers. I don't think we have too many minutes left here, if I were to take a guess. Another item... Beefy ring. Well, damage multiplier. Quite a bit as well, actually, but... again, like, I'm not sure at this point what helps us, because... I assume we're still one-shotting everything, but... I guess it must stop when it gets to the point where they get to you... I'm not sure if it's like they get to you in between your shots actually going off, or if it's you don't have the damage to one-shot them anymore, or what. I don't really know. Golden shield. Gain money when taking damage. As if we didn't have enough. We've survived longer than I was expecting, to be honest. Maybe we can beat the 9 minutes here. Oh, they are starting to get to us though now, so I don't think we've got too much longer left. I mean, what if I jump? Does this help or does this make it worse? I think this helps. Like, obviously our damage is higher, but is that the issue? I suppose as well, we do actually get thrown around the place, which might actually help us, because, like, if we get momentum and then they knock us in that direction, it's possible, like, they'll have to spend time traveling to us to catch up, so maybe our mirrors will have regenerated by then. Like, just to put this into perspective, we've been in game for 50 minutes, and I've been recording for 1 hour and 20 minutes. We've spent like 30 minutes just choosing upgrades. There we go. Well, finally, we died. 9 minutes 40 in the overtime. I didn't even see how many kills. Maybe him skill shoot indeed. New record. It's not even top 1%. It is crazy. 20,000. Not bad. 399 silver from this alone is crazy. 5 quests completed. Not bad at all. And we did unlock the gold clank. That boy do be kinda drippy.
This was actually way stronger than I ever was expecting, and looking at the damage meters, I was severely underrating the shotgun and massively overrating the slutty missiles. The slutty missiles basically were purely cosmetic with how little damage they actually did, and shotgun was the real MVP. So, this went a lot better than I was expecting. But anyway, if you enjoyed watching and you'd like to see more like this, I'd appreciate any likes. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Any suggestions, any ideas, let me know. I'd love to hear from you. See you guys in the next one.